FM Citi TV's resettlement center at Torkpo nears completion. This is a story by Kennedy Odami Chumesi. Yesterday, I had the opportunity to visit the sites as well. Now, construction on the Torkpo resettlement center in the Shai Osudoko district of the Greater Accra region being put together by Citi FM and Citi TV is progressing steadily and is expected to be completed within the next few days. The resettlement center is an initiative by Citi TV, Citi FM, and is generously supported by donations from its audience. The project aims to assist persons affected by the Akosombo Dam spillage. Now, during so it goes on and on and on. The Adan one also is really progressing steadily. That will also be ready very soon. Now, a quote here is the completion will take place in about 12 days time. However, getting people to move in will also take about 21 days to start living there. We've begun electrical installations too, and it's moving steadily. So,
yes, Frema, let me commend Citi TV, Citi FM. I think that in this crisis, you have really stood up to be counted. And I'm very much impressed by the level of effort, and attention you've, granted this particular crisis. I remember you were one of the people when the news broke. In fact, you stood up at the time when the people who received the taxes of these people were telling the people that they want them and they did not move, and so they should die, they should drown if their houses are being.
They should die. Why are you like this?
Oh, but if people are drowning, people's homes are being submerged, and you tell them that we told them to move and they didn't move, it means yes, you want them to die, And so at the time, the people who received the taxes of these people were, blaming the people. Citi FM, who don't receive a penny from these people as taxes. If you stood up to be counted, you've been there for these people through food items, through mattresses, I mean, I've seen I've seen all the things that you guys have done throughout this period. And it seems Citi FM is the government of Ghana. So maybe we should remove...
like this? Maybe... Don't say that. Then maybe don't add it to it. We don't want to know. It's okay. You have said your own. Paul, please go on. This man will give us trouble here.
I know. But then again, we need to commend Citi, for the initiative. The relief items have come in at a time that, as it were, the victims had thrown their hands in despair. And so it really helped them greatly to where they are now. And even to talk of the resettlement, I believe that you have done a yeoman's job. But apart from that also, I was hoping that we would hit a little on this Tor saga. But unfortunately, time is not on our side. I will just give you a little of what's happening there. You see, William Oreku, who happens to be the Deputy Energy Minister, approved the board decision to appoint Torkpo as the caretaker of Tor, all right, so that deal will go through. On the blind side of the Energy Minister, so he raised a no objection for that deal to go through. Today, we have seen the due diligence that has been done by the Attorney General, and then also Tor itself commissioning a private entity to also do due diligence on these on this company. And how much was paid? In excess of over 1 million cedis was paid for this due diligence work. All right, and all of it came that deal should not go through. So why did the board approve and then send the acting MD to go to the deputy minister to also approve the deal? And then today we are here as a country lamenting. Attorney General has come up with the due diligence. OSP has also placed an embargo on whatever transaction is going on until the 5th of December, when they will be asked to bring all their documents. Yeah. A company that was registered on 1st January. Let's go into our calendar for the year and check 1st January, whether it was a working day. But that was when the company was incorporated in our country. What sort of fishy deal is this?
Can we be wrapping up?
A country that has transmogrified from decimal capital to Bay Bridge, to Torkpo, to Tema Energy Processing and whatever limited, a company that has its address and everything at the offices of Torkpo itself. So you ask yourself, why is the board still standing? Why is the board chair still in office? There must be a complete dissolution of the board. Let us go into the nitty-gritties of the deal. Whoever did anything untoward should be brought to book.
Right.
Oh, we have written about this severally.
Yeah, we've seen, but
all right.
All right. I agree with you on that. So, Torkpo, you also have a work to do.
On that note,
yes.
On that note, let's commend Citi FM for being the government of Ghana. Samens as the president. Samens, you've worked more than the president.
Please.
You, Frema, Minister for Gender and Social Protection.
No. I disassociate myself. I don't know anything about this.
All the ministers.
Samens doesn't know anything about this. Citi FM,
kudos to
Citi
Citi
TV.
FM.
We don't know anything
You've worked
about
more
this.
than the government. Yes, I know, but that is coming from you. You've worked more than the government. You've saved the people. You've been there for the people. We need to applaud you for this effort.
But please also extend the thank yous, to
the donors,
audiences who have
supported the donors.
Yes, exactly.
Very, very important. The donors who have supported and been behind Citi FM to make this possible, to ensure that Citi FM work more than the government. We thank you all for your efforts, for your contributions.
Thank you very much, Mensa. We disassociate ourselves from this statement by Mensa Thompson of ASEPA. I mean, we are Ghanaians and we are helping, the plight, to reduce the plight of the people. We won't fall for this mischief. We won't fall for this, so that if they are...
Remember, it's obvious. Isn't it obvious? Isn't it lie that you work
let
more
it
than the
remain
government?
so.
Frema, you have built resettlement homes for the people while Saglemi is sitting there. When the government having...
Thank you very much, Paul Erikofori of COPEC. We'll be waiting for your press conference. Thank you. We'll be waiting for a separate press conference on this. Thank you very much.